But the media kept running with the fact that Michael Jackson was a PDF file. So at that point, Michael wasn't only broke mentally, he was broke due to the legal proceeding, which was weird to Michael because he could have sworn that he made hundreds of millions of dollars throughout the years, although he still retained that 50% ownership, meaning that his net worth was still high as hell, but his liquidity, meaning his real actual card hold cash, was nothing. So he knew he needed to make some money before he sold the catalog and disappeared forever, which is when he then announced, this is it. But before it ever started, he died, meaning Michael Jackson died damn near completely broke while still owning the catalogs and all the masters to everything he had already bought. But the guy that gave Michael Jackson the drugs, Dr. Conrad Murray, instead of calling 911 as soon as he saw Michael Jackson's vitals start to get low, he called somebody else. Called a dude named Fahim Muhammad. Fahim Muhammad was P. Diddy's bodyguard. And apparently this is a guy in the industry that you call when you need to clean something up. But that's not even the worst part about it, because after Michael Jackson died, the Jackson family went to court to go collect his fortune. They had found out that 7 years earlier, all the way back in 2002, a man that Michael Jackson fired all the way in 2003, just a year later, a man named John Branca was siphoning money from Michael Jackson's account to an offshore Caribbean account, which is why John Branca got fired. Not to mention the 50% ownership in ATV that Michael Jackson had was gone. And when they looked into why that money was gone and the ownership was gone, they had found out that Michael Jackson's estate was signed off to John Branca someday in LA. The weird thing was that the day that that document was signed in LA, Michael Jackson wasn't even in LA. He was in New York. And the worst part, the new biopic that they're making about Michael Jackson that's also starred by his nephew, Jafar Jackson, I would like you to guess who the executive producer is on that movie. John Branca, the dude that Michael Jackson fired in 2003 for siphoning money from his account to some offshore Caribbean account, is now in charge and the executive producer of the biopic movie about Michael Jackson. The entire thing was a smear so that they can own Michael Jackson as a kid, while he lived, and after he died, all to further exploit his name. The music industry is fucked, man. I'm telling you.